Hi everyone, this video is going to be a look and sneak peek at Sephora and Disney's upcoming Minnie beauty collection based on, obviously, Minnie Mouse. This collection is estimated to be released on April 7th on Sephora's website. I'll put a link in the description box below to where you can find the collection. It may be available a little sooner for VIB or VIB Rouge members. When this video is first published, you will be able to see the items on Sephora's website, but you will not be able to actually purchase them until, like I said, the estimated date of April 7th. In this video, I will swatch all of the products for you so that you can see what the colors look like, and I will share my first impressions. But if you would like to have a more in-depth and conclusive review of the products and how they perform, that happens after I fully test them and write the written review at the website at allurabeauty.com. And as those reviews go and get published, I will put links to them in the description box below. Alright, please subscribe to this channel so you don't miss out on exclusive sneak peeks like this. And let's get looking at the Sephora Disney Minnie collection. Here we have the miniature cream lip stain set. You get 5 total colors and it retails for $26. You can see that it comes in this tin can or tin box here. It opens up like this. So the shades from left to right, first is African Violet, then Mandarin Muse. In the middle is Always Red, Whipped Blush, and last is Peach Tart. Here's African Violet, which is a magenta, Mandarin Muse, which is a fiery orange coral, Always Red, it's a classic blue-based red, Whipped Blush is a bright neon fuchsia. I guess this first shade is more like a violet, and this is more like a fuchsia or magenta. And Peach Tart, which is a nudie peach. Alright, there are your 5 glossy stains up close, and they do dry down to a matte finish. Here is the Minnie's World in Color eyeshadow palette. The packaging is pretty bulky. It comes in this purse or clutch shaped compact, and it opens up like this. You do get a mirror in the lid, and then you have your eyeshadows inside. And like with many of Sephora's limited edition palettes, this pops out and you could use this as, theoretically, I guess, an actual clutch or to store things like jewelry. So the palette retails for $45 and you get a total of 20 shades. And what's interesting is on the very left and the very right sides of the palette, the pans are small. And then as you get into the middle of the palette, the pans become increasingly larger. And the middle column here has the largest colors or largest pans. And usually I swatch palettes in rows from left to right, but because of the way this palette is set up, I'm going to show you and swatch the colors in columns instead. So we start with Flirt in a Skirt, which is a matte neutral beige. Yoo-hoo is a shimmering satin green. Puppy Love is a matte peach beige, and Miss Minnie is a pearlized red. Okay, so that is the leftmost column, the smallest sized pans. Then we have Hello Mickey, which is a metallic neon pink. Ex-Boyfriend is a pearlized frosty blush pink. Starlet a pearlized dusty pink. Just FYI, the color descriptions on Sephora's website I don't think are very accurate. And Big Shoes to Fill is a shimmering mustard. Alright, these are the second from the left column shades in the medium-sized pans. Next is Put a Bow on It, which is a matte beige, or bone beige. Some Like It Dot, which is a pearlized soft copper. Red Carpet Arrival is a metallic or pearlized, I would say taupey cream. And Pick Me Up at 8 is a matte brown. Okay, here is the middle column of shades. These are the largest pan eyeshadows. Next is Daisy's My BFF. This is a matte white. Mickey's Squeeze is a purple or lilac with, it looks like, soft blue glitter. Might be duochromed glitter. Girlish Appeal is a satin finish plum. And Whoopie Party is a matte blue purple. Alright, here is the fourth column of shades, again in the medium-sized pans. I'm All Ears is a matte black. Blue Rhythm is a matte powder blue. Actually, this is not matte, it's got a metallic finish to it. So Demure. This is satin finish navy. And Be My Beau. Again, the description on Sephora's website is a matte silver, but this is a metallic silver. Alright, there is the rightmost column of shades in the smallest sized pans. There's one blush that comes with this collection. It retails for $22. It is called Minnie's Inner Glow Luminizing Blush. And you can see the top of Minnie's head is embossed on the edge, and this is what the shade looks like up close. And here it is swatched in one layer. It's supposed to give you a peachy luminizing glow. It's not sticking very well to the skin though. I'm going to add a couple of layers. Sometimes powders do apply much better over a liquid foundation. It has something to adhere to, but when I do these swatches, I do put lotion underneath to sort of mimic having foundation underneath, so this should have something to stick to. Okay, so here's a few layers of it built up. If this is the strength of pigmentation you get on actual application, this will definitely be a highlighter instead of a blush. Alright, and here it is me just swatching with my finger. Yeah, I don't have high hopes for this one. Even swatching with my finger with a really heavy swatch, it doesn't really seem to want to stick to the skin, and the glitter is a little on the chunky side. We have one lipstick called the Perfect Red Lipstick. It retails for $15. And again, you have the logo embossed as well as the name, and this is what the shade looks like. Here this is. In the tube it looks like a classic red, but actually on the skin it looks like it has a slight pinky tone to it. This here is the Reflection of Minnie Compact Mirror, and it looks like it comes with a small clutch also. It retails for $26. So it's a mirror compact that when you flip it open looks like Minnie's ears. And then this small zippered purse here. There's also the Minnie's Black and White Felt Eyeliner Duo. This retails for $20. Here are your two liners. One is black and the other one's white. And here is the black and here's the white. They look pretty opaque, which is good. Especially for the white shade, white felt tip liners tend to risk being less than opaque. This is called the Brush Up on Glamour Minnie's Beauty Tools. I'm not standing it up right now, so it's kind of hard to show you, but this is a base that stands up and it holds these 5 brushes, and this retails for $58. So from left to right, you have an angled liner brush and then an angled powder brush. Looks like a regular shadow brush, then a regular powder brush, and on the end is a crease brush. And there's a top-down view, that's how it stands up. And there's one more item in the collection that I don't have to show you. That is the Minnie's Aren't You Gorgeous handheld mirror. It's basically a vanity handheld mirror that retails for $54. And the top of that circular mirror, again, has Minnie's ears and bow. Alright, there is Sephora and Disney's mini collection. Here are my first impressions. I'll start with the more accessory items first. The mini ear compact I think is just pretty straightforward. It's a mirror. One side has irregular magnification, the other side is increased magnification, so it's cute and functional. The brush sets, the bristles seem to be soft, although they are not the highest quality, and I can't really tell if they are synthetic or real hairs. The eyeshadow palette. The shades have good pigmentation for the most part, but the formula seems to be that kind of formula that is on the crumbly side, and that will affect the quality of the application. Those kinds of formulas tend to crease sooner. They tend to be a little harder to control when you're applying them on the lid also. And they're just not as seamless and creamy as higher quality eyeshadows. The lipstick seems like it is increasing in opaqueness as you apply layers, and it seems pretty creamy, so that looks good. The highlighting blush was surprising. I thought there would be a lot more color payoff. Now again, I want to see how it actually applies onto the cheeks with, you know, foundation and moisturizer on, to see if it improves and can be used as a blush, or whether it's going to be more of a sheer highlight. But the chunkier sized glitter makes me concerned in terms of it looking nice on the skin. The felt tip liners seem pretty straightforward. They seem to be opaque and give you a thin and controlled line. And then the lip cream stains seem good also. The experience that I have with the formula in Sephora's regular line is that they can be a little drying, so we'll see how they actually wear on the lips once I do the review. But in terms of color, they have great pigmentation, great opacity, and a seemingly very creamy formula. Alright, let me know what you think of this collection, whether you are excited about it, and any other thoughts you have in the comment section below. I hope you're subscribed and enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. And as always, thanks for taking the time to watch. I'll see you in the next video. So I'm going to apply it underneath the eye where I'm darkest, at least initially.